we're going to look at a beautiful example of the radiant style of high Gothic architecture. This is the exterior of Sainte-Chapelle, or Holy Chapel, in Paris, France. It is located on the Ile de la Cité, a small island in the Seine River, just a short walk from Paris's famed cathedral Notre Dame. It was built quickly, with construction starting in January of 1246 and completed in April of 1248. Sainte-Chapelle is 139 feet tall, 56 feet wide, and 118 feet long. The cedar spire on top dates from the 19th century, but is an excellent replica of the 15th century spire. King Louis IX commissioned the chapel to house relics bought from his cousin, Baldwin II, the Byzantine emperor, in 1239. These relics included the crown of thorns and a fragment of the true cross. The cost of the relics was actually 3 times the cost of constructing Sainte-Chapelle. Here you can see the typical vertical emphasis of the Gothic style with very tall windows. The interior of Sainte-Chapelle actually holds 2 chapels, the upper and the lower. The upper chapel was utilized by the king and his family and displayed the relics. Unfortunately, most of the relics were lost or destroyed in the French Revolution, and what few remained have been relocated to Notre Dame's treasury. It is in this upper chapel that the radiant style shines. The stained glass windows are 49 feet high, 15 feet wide, and take up 6,450 square feet of space, which is approximately 3/4 of the building. The result is, well, radiant. The dominant colors are red and blue, and the windows feature over 1,000 figures from the Bible, telling the Christian stories of creation through the life of Christ. The windows are divided into arches and read from top to bottom, left to right. The rose window was added later in the 15th century, and while beautiful, does not have the same blue brilliance of the side windows. The ceiling of the upper chapel is rib-vaulted and painted with stars evoking the heavens. The overall effect of this chapel is truly unique. The lower chapel is currently occupied by a souvenir stand, but was originally dedicated to the Virgin Mary and acted as the parish church. It too features a wonderful rib-vaulted ceiling, also decorated in red and blue with gold stars. The slender columns in the lower chapel are decorated with the fleur-de-lis that was the symbol of King Louis, and the castle towers that were a tribute to his mother, who came from Castile. Unfortunately, as one can see in this image, there is still a lot of restoration work needed. Even the floor of the upper chapel is decorated with King Louis's fleur-de-lis symbol. If you ever visit Paris, make sure you include a visit to Sainte-Chapelle. Try to view the upper chapel on a bright sunny day, as the stained glass is at its most vibrant and colorful. Thanks for joining me on this brief look at Sainte-Chapelle.